Good evening, everyone. The main event is starting in about 15 minutes. I hope you're settling in with some food and maybe a cocktail or two if that's what floats your boat. I have a few pre-show announcements for you as we get ready. First, I want to remind you that the online auction will be closing during the program. So you know what that means, right? Now. Right now is your chance to read through the items and place your bids. We're going to drop the auction link in the chat for you so you have it right there at your fingertips, and you can read the full descriptions for each auction item and bid. And since I just said bid like 10 times, you're like, Sasha, how do I bid? So glad you asked. I was literally just about to tell you. Each auction description has a bidding button. Just click that button. There, you've done it. You've bid. Or if you want to get texty with it, pick up that phone. You're going to text the word bid with your bid amount and the auction item's number to this phone number, 206-312-5755. And here's a little pro tip for you. If you see something that you just must have, you must have it. There's a little button that says buy it now. You know what happens when you press that button? You buy it now. It's not false advertising. It's real. So use that buy it now feature to make sure that you win that item that you want. Now, hang on to the phone number I told you about earlier because you can also make your tax deductible gift by texting the word donate and the amount of your donation to that very same phone number. Now, the default gift is $250, so be ready to specify if you want to give a little bit more because, you know, nobody's going to be mad at you if you do that. Or maybe if what works in your budget is a little bit less, go ahead and specify that as well. Whatever is meaningful to you, we care most about your participation. We'll also be sharing some amazing matching opportunities a little bit later during the program. If at any point you're experiencing technical difficulty, just drop your questions into the chat and you will be assisted. And don't forget about your what? You're like, what's Sasha holding this whole time? What is she holding? This, the bingo card. Now, if you purchased a party kit, your bingo card was included in there. We're also going to drop an electronic version into the chat for you right now. And you know what? We loves us some bingo, so you can win all sorts of ways. It can be vertical, it can be horizontal, it can be diagonal, or if you want to work on those four corners, go ahead, but don't sleep on that free card or that free tile in the middle. You got to get all five. All right? So those are the ways you can get bingo to be entered into a drawing for a prize of a Rwandan basket and a candle. And finally, if you're sharing on social media tonight, be sure to use the hashtag AWOH2021. What does that stand for? A Week of Hope 2021. So use that hashtag so we can see how you are celebrating. All right, I will be back in a few minutes before we transition to the show. But in the meantime, while I'm not on camera, I'm going to be looking at the chat and I wonder if you'll answer a question for me. Where are you joining us from tonight? Where in the greater Seattle area are you? Where in the country? Where in the world are you? Let us know in the chat. I'm going to be looking for that here in a little bit. See you soon. Hello again. We'll be starting the program in just a few minutes, so make sure you have all that you need. Do you have your food? Do you have your beverages? Do you have your phone in case you want to get texty? Bingo card. Don't sleep on that. You want your bingo card. And hey, pro tip, make sure your devices that you're watching and bidding on are fully charged. Also, friendly reminder, now is the time to start bidding. Get those bids in. And if you have any issues, just leave us a question in the chat and we'll get you taken care of. Okay, starting in just a couple minutes. See you soon. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to a week of Hope for Life's virtual gala. My name is Sasha Summer-Kuzino, and I'll be your auctioneer for the evening. And I am so excited to be with you virtually this evening. You want to know what else I'm excited about? This gal right here. I am joined by my friend and co-host, the one, Angela Poe Russell.
Oh, thank you for the kind introduction. I'm excited to be with you. And with you, we're going to do some good tonight. I am the host of King 5 Evening. It's a show that airs every weeknight at 7:30. I'm honored to be your MC and to be partnering with Hope for Life. We are gathered this evening because we all believe in the mission of Hope for Life, that all youth and families deserve a life free from homelessness alongside having the opportunity to thrive. We first want to acknowledge that those of us in the studio tonight are gathered on occupied indigenous land, the traditional territory of Coast Salish peoples, specifically the Duwamish tribe, the first people of Seattle. A people that I should mention are still here, continuing to honor and bring light to their ancient heritage despite the violence of colonization. We're grateful for the care and stewardship they have provided for this land for generations.
Thank you, Angela. You know, we're talking about this because not only is it important to acknowledge those whose land we occupy, but also because we recognize the long-term trauma of colonization in the families that Hope for Life works with in Rwanda. Trauma that's been passed down for generations and is part of what Hope for Life strives to heal. Tonight, we are coming together to increase the healing impact of Hope for Life. And there are 3 ways you get to give and partner with us. First, you can shop in the Rwandan market. Head to the link in the chat to purchase your handmade goods and support both local artisans in Rwanda and Hope for Life. There are beautiful baskets, there's bags, and there's jewelry, isn't there?
There's
Yes,
jewelry,
there is.
yep.
So I've got these earrings on from the Rwandan market, and this ring over here, and these 2 bracelets, and this ring. So I'm all bedecked and bedazzled from jewelry from the market. And when you take a look at Angela again soon, take a peek at her earrings, because they're a little cute pop of
Should
color.
I just pop in
Just
and
pop
just show the earrings? It's hard to, yeah. It's nice, right?
Yeah, we're looking good, looking cute. I really agree with this whole color situation, Angela.
Yeah.
It's very much working. So do you want to own these items or any other fabulous items? You can. Go right now. The market is open now and will remain open through Saturday. In the market, you'll also see some Hope for Life branded coffee. And you just hold on just a second. Don't you go anywhere, because guess what? I've got some of that coffee right here. Check it out. Look at this bag. Isn't this sweet? And coffee is the nectar of life, I tell you what. So thanks to our friends over at Middle Fork Roasters, we have this Hope for Life branded coffee, the proceeds of which are supporting who? Hope for Life. How cool is this? These are East African beans, by the way, and this is a specially branded bag for Hope for Life. I'm going to set this back down, but I'm going to keep dreaming of the smell of those beans. The second way you can partner tonight is by bidding in one of the 9 packages in the online auction. We'll be closing the auction by sections, and we're starting those closings soon. So make your bids now. You have about 10 minutes before the first section closes. Reminder, to bid, head to the link in the chat or pick up that cell phone, and you're going to text the word bid followed by the amount that you wish to bid and the item of the number, and you're going to send that to phone number 206-312-5755. And don't you say I didn't warn you. That auction is closing soon. Finally, you can partner by making your most meaningful donation at some point during the program tonight. Now, we're going to officially ask for your financial partnership a little later in the program, alongside some super exciting matching opportunities. But guess what? You got the power. You are empowered. You can make your gift at any time. I've told you how to do it, and here we go. I'm going to tell you again. Text the word donate and the amount you wish to give to the phone number on the screen. We're also going to drop an example of how to do that in the chat, so you just make it nice and easy for you. Now, friends, our goal tonight is to raise $115,000 during this program. Throughout the program, we're going to be showing you our progress on this thermometer. And let's take a peek. When I look down, it's because I'm looking at the fundraising thermometer. Oh, hey, looking good. We have raised just shy of $19,000 towards our goal so far. So that is a very nice start. But we have 50 minutes left, friends. 50 minutes to get to that $115,000 goal, and I'm looking at you. I see you. I'm feeling your energy. I'm feeling your vibes. I'm seeing you in the chat. When I point over here, I'm pointing at the chat, and I just know that together we're going to get to that $115,000 goal, aren't we?
Yeah, this is just the warm up. And part of what helped us get there, it's our event sponsors. So we just want to say thank you for helping us get towards these goals. These are community members like you who wholeheartedly believe in the holistic, family-centered, and trauma-informed care being provided in Rwanda. Thank you to tonight's presenting sponsors, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and Kehi Cares Foundation. Thank you as well to our gold sponsor, Cascadia School, and our silver sponsor, Coastal Community Bank. Tonight's bronze sponsors are Anthera Floral and Live Oak Audio Visual. We are live in their studio right now. And then you're holding something pretty cool.
And I got some stuff right here. So yes, as Angela is saying, thank you so much to all of our sponsors. Now a reminder, do you have your bingo card? I got mine. I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready for some bingo. And if not, if you don't have it handy, that's okay. We're going to drop a link in the chat so you can go ahead and print it. When you complete your bingo card, I'm not going to say if, when, you will be entered into a drawing to win some beautiful baskets. So look at, do you see this gorgeous basket right here? Beautiful. Who doesn't want this in their home? And you might also win a tropical scented candle from Suki's Candles, which happens to be one of our favorite Black-owned businesses here in Seattle. And this one, let's see, cinnamon chai. Ooh, check that one out.
Yeah.
Delightful.
I love how the hand just reaches and takes your candle. It's so wonderful.
The disembodied hand that
Yep.
sniffs candles. It's how we're rolling tonight. So if you complete a bingo, take a picture of your card and send it to admin@hopeforlife.us by Monday, September 20th. Every bingo, remember, whether it's a vertical, horizontal, diagonal, or four corners. If you do the four corners, you know you got to get the middle spot, right? Get the middle spot. Every one of those gets you an entry into the drawing. Now, I have a question for you. Did you register early for this event? Are you one of those early riser, overachiever types? Because if you did, good news for you. You are automatically entered into a drawing to win one of the beautiful baskets and candles. Yes, indeed. Stick around because we're going to draw two winners at the end of the program.
Yeah. Well, now we want to talk about what your partnership tonight is making possible. The vision of Hope for Life is to see youth empowered to escape homelessness and thrive. This vision is realized by providing youth with holistic, family-centered, and trauma-informed interventions. To date, more than 1,130 lives have been impacted, including nearly 150 youth escaping homelessness long-term. Now, we know that this work is not easy. It is complex, it takes time, but it is so worth it to see youth off the streets, reunited with family, and on their way toward financial independence. These changes are not possible without your support. In Rwanda, it is conservatively estimated that more than 3,000 children experience homelessness on a daily basis. The causes are many, but extreme poverty is almost always a factor. And after 2 years of a global pandemic, an already vulnerable economy has worsened and has led to even more children leaving home in search of a better life. The time to come together for these youth is now. The goal for each child recovering from homelessness is to be able to return to a safe and loving family. How does a youth go from sleeping on the streets to thriving with family? Well, it's those holistic, family-centered, and trauma-informed services that I mentioned just a moment ago. Now, many of you know Hope for Life's transitional program. This program provides short-term housing and holistic services so that youth can move out of homelessness. They receive 24/7 rehabilitative care, including education, physical and mental health services, and family reconciliation. Yesterday, a video was shared via email showing the progress of the ongoing construction project, including a second transitional center. This center is going to allow 24 more youth at a time to be served as they exit homelessness. With your help tonight, we look forward to welcoming more youth into this program beginning in 2022. Through Hope for Life's second program, Reintegration, youth and families are supported to ensure they can remain together long-term. Families are prepared for their child to move back home with psychosocial and economic services and training, as well as regular follow-up for at least 3 years post-reunification. Later tonight, you're going to meet one family whose lives have been impacted by this program.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the reminder of why we're all here. Remembering why we're here helps us want to invest, and sometimes helps us want to invest even more deeply. And that is important because guess what time it is? It's time for the auction. Remember, we will be closing the auction in sections. So now is the time, friends. Now is the time. Get those bids in. Bidding and full information about each package is listed on the website. And if you're texting, text the word bid, followed by your bid amount and the item number to phone number 206-312-5755. And if you want to be an auction pro, you see something you got to have, use the buy it now option online to ensure that you win that item. And you're saying, Sasha, what is it that I could win? Oh my goodness. Well, just you hold on a second. Just you hold on a second. Oh my goodness.
What will she come back with?
I'm coming back. I'm coming back with a nice adult beverage. How about you win your own personal wine cellar? Now this is item 101 and it includes 24 premium bottles of wine such as this Premier Cru from France. Yummy. I wish we could just have a sip of it right now, but after work. Okay, now this bottle alone is valued at $120. Just this one alone, friends, and I'm just imagining I'm tasting it right now. I know it's delicious. This package also comes with a private tasting class for you and up to 20 friends at Total Wine and More. Now, the full value on this package is just over $1,800. And I am looking, and it looks like, do we have a starting bid placed at $600? Looks like we have a starting bid placed at $600. Now, that is a nice start. But I think we can do so much better. I think we can do so much better for Hope for Life. And remember, we're closing these items soon. Closing these items soon. So while I walk over and set this bottle of wine down, you know what you're going to do? You're going to be bidding. I'm buying you time right now to place those bids. See how good I am to you? So very good. Okay, now friends, you deserve some self-care. That's actually the name of our next package. You deserve some self-care. Yes, this is item 102. This package includes a month of fresh produce delivered to your door. Now that is self-care. That's holistic self-care. It also has spa products as well as virtual personal training and yoga. Now value on this package, just over $450. And let's see. Looks like we have that bid up to $175. Once again, I want to commend you for a great start, but I also want to encourage you. Now is the time. When I say now is the time, I don't mean like 5 minutes from now. I don't mean 10 minutes from now. I mean literally right now, because we're closing this section, these 3 items, in mere moments, friends, mere moments. So we have the bidding up to $175. I'd love to see that bidding get much closer to value before we close this. All right. Now, the final package in this section is a series of Edmund dates. This is item 103. You and your sweetie can share a variety of activities and meals with this collection of fun experiences in the Edmonds, Washington area, including half a day of whale watching. Oh my goodness, that's so PN so Pacific Northwest. I hope you see an orca. Maybe you see a whole pod of orca. Who knows? Get on out there and do that whale watching. Okay, value on this item is just over $720. And oh my goodness, what the what? Would you take a look at that? We've got the value up to $650 on this one. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what we came here to do. We are here to raise money for Hope for Life. So I'm loving this. I think if I give you just a moment, you can get those bids even higher. You know, I'm looking at the personal wine cellar. We've got the bids up to $600. That's great. I want to see it go higher. I'm looking at the You Deserve Some Self-Care. Good work. We've got that up to $200, but can we take it higher? I think we can. No, I don't think. I know we can. So all these words that I'm saying is me buying you time to get on in there and bid. Ooh, what the what? Yes! We've got the Edmund dates up to $700. I am loving this. Keep the generosity flowing. Keep it coming, because you know, every time you bid, you are doing good work for Hope for Life and for the families they serve in Rwanda. All right.
And I think if you look at these 3 items, these are 3 items that really you can. The wine, it could be a gift, it could be for you. Self-care, hello, you know we need self-care. And as a person who, okay, I don't want to reveal my age, but I'd be proud of it, mid-40s. I went on my first whale watching thing. It was the most spectacular thing. In those whale watching boats, they all work together to be kind to the animals and do the right thing. They communicate with each other. So just the date experience is just one of those priceless kinds of things. So hopefully we can get the bids up. It looks like the wine cellar up at $650. The self-care just went up to $275.
I'm loving that.
So you're doing great.
That. Yes, indeed. All right. Now, we can't do this each and every time we're doing a section closing. So now you know how this works, right? When we're talking about the items, we're going to close them soon. So that means bid. Because we're closing this section. We're closing these first 3 items in 5, 4, 3, and a 2. And any last bids? I'm giving you a second to bid. 1. Those items are closed. They are sold, friends. They are sold. Good work. Thank you to each one of you who bid. Thank you so much, and congratulations to our winners. Now, if you did win one of those items, one of our Hope for Life staff members will follow up with you to discuss next steps.
You know, I would be up for I'd be tempted to delay my bid just a bit to get you to do another countdown like that. I have never seen a countdown like that.
And singing.
I love it. So let's see what she does next. Right now, we'll get to more packages in just a minute. But we want to take a quick break for some trivia. And it's not just any trivia. It's Hope for Life trivia. The first person to to answer these trivia questions correctly in the chat, so you have to use the chat, you're going to win a candle and a handcrafted item from Rwanda. So something that's meaningful and really connected to why we're here tonight. So again, I'm going to ask the question, type it in the chat, and we have folks here on our team looking for your answers. Here's the first question. What are 3 of Hope for Life's core values? What are 3 of Hope for Life's core values? Now, I've mentioned them during this particular broadcast, so there's a hint. So let's see if people have started. I'm going to looking at the chat here, and there's a little bit of a delay. So go ahead and get your answer in. What are 3 of Hope for Life's 5 core values? So there are 5 of them. You only have to name 3. So we're looking for the first person to answer that question. While we search for that, we'll get back to the winner in just a moment, and I'll give you the, actually, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and give the answer in just a bit. So question number 2, Hope for Life's programs are holistic, trauma-informed, and number 2, Hope for Life's programs are holistic, trauma-informed, and again, that's something we've mentioned too as well. So we'll be looking for your answers in the chat, and again, you do win a prize. Okay, we'll do another trivia question in just a minute, but first, congratulations to our winners. Again, a staff member will be watching the chat, just because it may take a minute for people to get in, to think about it and all of that stuff. So just don't take your time, but go as fast as you can, and we'll have our winner announced in just a minute.
Okay.
And we'll do more trivia.
And we'll do more trivia later. So that means you should be warming up your trivia fingers, your chatting fingers.
Now, are people allowed to cheat a little bit and go to the website and look? Hopefully.
Oh, we don't know what you're doing. We don't know if you got the Google machine open. Okay, so you do you, boo. If you need to go get on the Google and ask those questions, we have no idea. We have no idea. All we know is that you're a powerful philanthropist and you're here doing amazing things.
I see someone hasn't answered already, but
what?
I want to name it because we have folks watching it.
Okay.
So, but I am seeing some promising signs of a winner.
Yes. All right. Very good. Thank you, Angela. Now let's check out some more of our auction packages. Kicking off this section, we have item 104, Relax on the Washington Coast. This is a 5-night stay and a luxury vacation home in Ocean Shores for you and up to 9 of your favorite people. Be sure to check out the description for some important details. Now, value on this item just over $2,000, and we've got, looking nice. We've got the bids up to $1,000. I am liking this. I know we can keep it coming. Keep the generosity flowing. Keep those bidding fingers bidding. Yes, you didn't know you had bidding fingers, but now you know. Okay? Good. Next up, we have Seattle dates. This is item 105, which includes a variety of activities, experiences, and meals for a total of 12 unique dates. That could be 1 a month if you want them to be. You can enjoy dinner at Canlis. FYI, my wife went without me to Canlis the other day. Color me jealous. I was kind of sad about it, but she promised to take me in a month.
Yeah, Canlis is pretty fabulous. Yeah. Sorry to just rub it in there.
That's okay. That's okay. Maybe we're just making you want this Canlis meal so much more. So I know I want it, but I can't bid right now. You are going to bid in my honor, in my spirit. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it comes with dinner at Canlis. It comes with a private trapeze lesson. Ooh, high flying and wild. And Seattle sports and game memorabilia like this. Angela, I'm so excited to show this to them. Are you ready for this?
What in the world? Okay.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Sasha, I had no idea. No, I'm just kidding.
It's my shoe. It goes with my outfit very well. No, this is not my shoe. This shoe belongs to, or is signed by, Olympic gold medalist Breonna Taylor from our Seattle Storm champions. What? I love some Seattle Storm. Don't even get me started. Okay, so now value on this package is just over $2,000, and ooh, you all are doing pretty darn good. We've got the Seattle dates bid up to $1,400. So let's keep those bids coming. Let's keep those bids coming. And while I just do you so many favors, I have to go set the shoe down. And what you're going to do is keep bidding while I do that. Yeah. Be right back. But I'm not going to rush you. Go ahead.
And it's so interesting. You said Breonna Taylor instead of Breonna Stewart, but Breonna Stewart has absolutely spoken up about Breonna Taylor. So Breonna Stewart shoes.
Did I say Breonna?
But it makes sense. I mean,
oh my God. Somebody has something else on the mind. Breonna Stewart.
Of course,
the Olympic gold medalist. Thank you for catching that. Because people would be like, that's Interesting.
But it's top of Breonna
It is
Taylor is
topical.
top of mind.
It is
Yeah.
topical. Yes, very top of mind. Okay. And to close out this section of the auction, we have a one-of-a-kind experience with item 106. This is up, 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 and away. See the beauty of the Cascades and Woodinville area from a sunset hot air balloon ride, followed by a 9-course farm-to-table dinner. This comes with a wine tasting, and you're going to feel like Beyonce and Jay-Z, like you're going to have your own paparazzi, because it comes with your own photo shoot to document the experience. How fun is that? Value on this package is just over $1,600, and oh, looking good. We've got the bids on this package up to $900. I like it. I like it. So remember, we are closing in about 1 minute. The Relax on the Washington Coast package, the Seattle Dates package, and the Up, and Away package. So this is your last chance, truly. Honestly, your last chance to get those bids in, because we are closing this section of the auction.
Which means the countdown is coming.
Here it comes. Here it comes. I'm getting my countdown dance shoes ready.
And I will awkwardly watch and enjoy.
All right. Yeah. We are closing this section in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's sold, friends. It's sold. Those items are closed. I just get to moving when I close the auction sections.
Well, it's exciting that we're raising money, for Hope for Life and doing some good. So we want to do more good. So congratulations to our winners so far. I do want to announce that we have a couple of winners from the trivia question. So Rachel Field had the answer. She said holistic, empowering, transparent. Yes, you got it. You're a winner. And then Samuel Dolan, he was the winner number 2. So congratulations. Yeah.
Very nice.
Well, before we move to our final auction packages, we have one final opportunity to win a prize this evening with more trivia. Hope for Life trivia. This time, we're going to shake things up. The 5th person to answer correctly in the chat wins.
You got to get in there. You got to answer.
Try to be inclusive here. All right, so here's the question. What is the capital of Rwanda, where Hope for Life's programs are located? I'll give you a moment to put that in the chat. What is the capital of Rwanda? It's where Hope for Life's programs are located. So I'll give you a moment to get your answer in.
You can look it up on Google, or better yet, go to Hope for Life's website.
Yes,
just a pro tip.
That's a great tip. Okay, we have, looks like I see that a few people have it right. It is Kigali, but let's see. Oops, maybe I shouldn't have said the answer so quick since it was the 5th person. This is where the host needs to stay out of it. Just read the question. I'm trying to do too much. Let's go to question number 2 while the folks on our team look up to see who the 5th person is. Okay, here it is. Up to how many youth will the 2nd Hope for Life Transitional Center house at a time? I mentioned this earlier. It was big news. It's exciting news. How many more youth will the 2nd Hope for Life Transitional Center house at one time? That answer I'll reveal in just a few minutes. But first, we just want to see who can answer that correctly. And again, it is the 5th person to answer. So I know all of you are holding back, trying to wait to jump in. But it really is hard to tell when you're online because you may be responding at the same time. So you might as well just go for it and, let the chips fall where they may. But I cannot blame you for wanting to strategize. I will not hold that against you. And then we obviously put the question there in case you need to hear it again. How many youth will that 2nd transitional center house? We will await your answers.
Well, while they're answering, we have a winner to the 3rd
Did
question.
Rachel won again? Rachel, congratulations.
Hey,
She's
it
our
pays
Hope
to
for
win,
Life. Yeah.
or it pays to play, right?
Oh, wait a minute. You're going to love this. It's a different Rachel.
Oh, different Rachel. Okay.
The Rachels are on fire tonight.
Go ahead, Rachel. Go ahead.
Okay, so we'll wait to hear who the winner of trivia question number 4 is. But meanwhile, congratulations to the Rachels, and a staff member will be in touch after the event to get you your prizes. And it looks like our thermometer is moving a bit.
Ooh.
We're now at $24,000, so we've made a lot of progress.
Yes, we have.
But we still have a ways to go. And it's so meaningful that the work Hope for Life is doing. So let's do this. Let's do this.
All right. Speaking of let's do this, it's time for the 3rd and final round of auction items. You know what that means? When I say 3rd and final, I mean 3rd and final. This is your last chance to get those bids in. So let's take a peek at the items in this section. We have item 107. This is Camp in Style. Enjoy 2 nights of the great outdoors while still experiencing luxury with this glamping trip from Getaway. No glamping trip is complete without the necessary supplies, such as this travel mug. Oh, check it out. I can just see myself around the glamorous glamping fire right now with my coffee mug. I'm probably drinking some of this coffee right here that's branded for Hope for Life in my mirror mug. I just feel so glamptastic right now. Delicious. All right. Value on this package is just shy of $500. And okay, so y'all like to camp. I see what's happening right now because we've got the bids up to $850 on this package. And you know what? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, exceeding the value is so what we're here to do. We're philanthropists, right? We are here to put our money where our values are. We are here to support our values in the world. So I love seeing that we've exceeded the value. We can do that with these next two items.
Yeah.
Yes, we can. So while, this coffee smells so good.
I know she's having fun with her little table of things over there. I love
So
it.
many goodies. Okay. Next item is item 108. This item will let you escape to a mountain resort with up to 5 of your favorite people to Suncadia. Special thanks to our friends Yvonne and Steve Wench for this item, and also thanks to Base Camp. Oh, look at this. I'm just looking at the picture, and don't you want to go there?
Oh, I do. I love Suncadia, and that looks like an amazing place.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, value on this package is just over $2,000, and we are looking good. We've got the bids up to $1,500. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. Now, this has been a favorite package in the past when we, in the before times, before when we saw people in person. So the 2019 event, this sold for $3,700. That's how popular this item has been. So I love that we're at $1,500, but let's get those bids up a little bit more. Finally, to close out the online auction, how about this? This is really an opportunity to see your values in action, to go and not only just support the mission of Hope for Life, but to be part of it. How about a guaranteed spot on the 2022 Hope for Life learning trip? This is item 109. You'll be able to see firsthand your partnership at work, and all the travel details, all of them will be taken care of for you. And winners won't need to apply for one of the limited spots in this once-of-a-lifetime trip. And now you're probably saying, ooh, trip travel, we've got that Delta variant going on. You know what? We want you to take care of yourself. So if you can't go on the 2022 trip, guess what? Hope for Life is going to take care of you. They'll make sure you're able to go on one of the following trips. So this is a no-brainer, friends. Please bid on this item. Now, with value on this, $2,700, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Get those bids in. Okay, so I'm looking and I see that the Camp and Style is looking good. Suncadia Getaway is looking good. Remember, you have just a few moments to bid on the Rwanda learning trip. And here we go. Shall we close it?
I guess we shall. I'm looking at this
I'm
like, I know we can do a little bit better on this one.
I think so.
But
should I do some more songs and dances? No, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Just kidding.
Yeah. But yeah, this is, the Camp and Style, being able to glamp and have that all laid out. Suncadia is fabulous. It's
so fabulous. Yeah. Oh, we got another little bid on the Suncadia Getaway. I love it.
So my stalling might have.
Yeah, thank you, Angela. What about that? Did we have another trivia winner? Did we have another trivia winner for the fourth one?
I don't know that we. Oh, you know what? I think it was another.
Was it another Rachel?
I think it was Rachel. Because
Rachel's are sweeping the trivia.
Congratulations. So she'll have a bevy of baskets and gifts. So congratulations on that. And the answer was 24. That's how many more children
24.
This facility will house.
Fantastic.
But we want to do more because there are more people to help, especially considering the pandemic, which has impacted people disproportionately.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're seeing that. And so being able, it makes the work that Hope for Life is doing even more important right now. So hopefully you can do more here and some other opportunities that you'll have to give.
Yes. Yep, we do have more opportunities to give. So you know what? I'm going to close this third section of the auction now. We're going to ask for your amazing investments here soon. So here we go. We are closing the third section of the auction in 3, and a 2, and a 1. Sold! Those items are sold, friends. Once again, I want to say congratulations to our winners. And as a reminder, a Hope for Life staff member will follow up with you to discuss next steps.
Yeah, and a big thank you to everyone who donated an item or an experience to make this online auction possible. And thank you to everyone who made a bid. And congratulations again to our winners, in not only in the auction, but the trivias, the Rachels. Now we want to bring it back to the why. Why are we here? Why are we doing this? Well, what we're asking you to do is to partner with Hope for Life to empower youth and families to exit homelessness and holistically thrive. That's why it's called Hope for Life, to thrive. You will see what this healing process looks like for our 14-year-old friend named Innocent and his family. Then you'll hear from leaders in Rwanda and the U.S. So let's take a look.
banyitanye ntawe ufite Emeliana nashakanye na Bigirimana Innocent twabyaranye abana babiri b'abahungu Byiringiro Innocent na Gisubizo Aimable.
Emelian and Innocent Senior are loving parents who dream about their children being able to achieve a better life than they had growing up. Only 2 years ago, though, their family was trapped in a harsh cycle of extreme poverty. They struggled each day to meet their family's basic needs, and their dreams for their children felt impossible. One day, Emelian sent Innocent to the market with a few dollars to buy groceries. However, he never came back.
Umwana yagize ikihe kibazo nanjye mbasha ndikangana bwa umwana ngira ikibazo gikomeye ku buryo bwageze n'umugabo atuye kumushaka genda se umwana turamubura.
That day, Innocent became one of over 3,000 children and youth in Rwanda who live on the streets each day in search of a better life. Tragically, however, Innocent only found more trauma. On the streets, violence, abuse, and exploitation of many kinds are prevalent. Additionally, homelessness is criminalized in Rwanda, even for children. One day, Innocent was walking to the sound of police yelling. He was arrested for sleeping in a street gutter and taken to a detention center on the other side of the country. He didn't know where he was or how he would ever be able to find home again. Luckily, Innocent was connected with Hope for Life and was offered the chance to escape homelessness for good. He moved into Hope for Life's transitional center, where he began his healing journey. While Innocent was receiving 24/7 holistic care at the center, social workers worked tirelessly to locate his family. They were overjoyed to hear that their son was alive and well. Over the next year, Emelian and Innocent Senior partnered with Hope for Life to change their lives and work toward their son being able to move home. In addition to psychosocial interventions, Emelian and Innocent Senior also completed trainings focused on income generation and savings. Emelian was connected to a women's support group and was supported in developing her own business selling fruits and vegetables.
Ntabwo twari tubifite iterambere nari nzi ko igihumbi nta kintu cyavamo ariko nabashije kubona ko igihumbi cyavamo ikintu nkasiga n'ijana ku ruhande niyo mpamvu bya bintu twagiye tubitera imbere kubera za nama zo muri Hope Life.
After a year of healing and learning, Innocent and his family were ready for him to move home.
Natwe mu rugo hari ibyishimo byo byagabanutse ariko nkamutwohereje mu rugo rwacu none byaye ibyishimo byinshi ko babaye umuryango wuzuye kuko nta muntu uburamo. Hari igihe nawe bizagera umwana akaba ari areba nasi ibyo mukora ubu ngubu natwe tuzajya tujya gute tubimukorera nk'umwana nasi na nyina.
Uko numva njyewe nzakomeza kubana n'ababyeyi banjye ibyo kuba mu muhanda byo ntabwo bizongera.
Innocent and his family are just one of hundreds of families who are being empowered to change their life. Join us in providing healing and hope to children and families like Innocence today.
Hello, Orosewe in Rwanda, muraho neza. My name is Christophe, and I'm a board member of Hope for Life Rwanda. Thank you for joining us for a week of hope. The story of Innocent family shows the holistic change that occurs in youth and their families as a result of your partnership. Unfortunately, Innocent family is one of thousands who are experiencing family separation. Sadly, we have seen the number of vulnerable families and the number of children experiencing homelessness rise over the last years as a result of the COVID pandemic. As the schools were shut down for several months, lockdown imposed, families that live on daily wages experience hunger that's made their children to go to the street. Join us in providing hope and healing to families like Innocence and make a bigger impact in the fight against child homelessness in Rwanda. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Megan Chow, and I'm honored to serve as Hope for Life's U.S. Executive Director. You heard tonight how more and more children are tragically experiencing homelessness due to the pandemic. You also saw through Innocent's story just how important it is for families to be together. Each of us has the opportunity tonight to make a difference in the lives of these youth and families who are struggling from the trauma of homelessness and extreme poverty. Our goal this evening is 100% participation in giving. So if you haven't made a gift yet that is meaningful to you, now is your chance. Sasha, back to you.
Thank you, Megan. Thank you. You'll remember that we have a goal of raising $115,000 tonight. So let's bring that thermometer back up and see where we are. All right, very, very good. Look at that. We've raised just over $27,000. This is fantastic. Now, we do have some more work to get us to our goal. So I'm going to give you a quick reminder on how to give. You can give your most meaningful gift at the link that we're dropping into the chat for you, or you can text the word donate, followed by your gift amount to the phone number 206-312-5755. Some friends of ours wanted to see this part of our program get kicked off really strong. So thank you so much, Tim and Louise Sneath. They are kicking us off with a gift of $5,000.
Hey,
Yes,
that's awesome.
yes, thank you so much. And now I invite, I ask, I implore, can you join in or around that ballpark? Anywhere around $5,000. And while you're pulling out your debit card and you're making your gift, let's talk about what $5,000 means for the youth and families that Hope for Life serves. A gift at this level can provide 6 months of trauma counseling to 32 children transitioning out of homelessness. This is a huge impact, friends, a huge impact. Now, maybe $5,000 isn't quite in the budget, but $3,500 is fabulous. You know, there are meaningful giving levels. There are impacts to be made at every level of giving. Truly, I mean that when I say it. So $3,500. This provides training for 30 parents in conflict resolution, healthy parenting, and child development. And I love that Hope for Life embraces the whole family, right? This is so beautiful. Now, I'm wondering, Angela, how's it coming? Do we see some gifts coming in?
We do. I just want to say thank you to Melanie. We see your donation. Thank you so much. Houston and Fiona, Janine, Allie and Justin, Jaspreet, thank you. You mentioned Tim and Louise. I also, let's see, Lisa and JJ. Yes, keep it coming. All right, Alifa Mwinda, thank you so much for your gift. Joe and Elizabeth, we see you. Melinda, wow, I love that this come in so fast. Cindy and Dennis, thank you so much. Judith and Robert. So yes, there's lots of activity.
Amazing.
And I see the thermometer going, so let's keep it.
Yes,
let's
keep it going. Let's keep it going. Okay, in order to motivate you to do your best giving tonight, we have some exciting gift matching opportunities. So starting right now, any gifts in the range between $750 and $2,000 will be matched. You heard me right. Any gift between $750 and $2,000 will be matched. And we have $25,000 worth of match money. So let's use it up. Let's use up that match money with our gifts between $750 and $2,000. And thank you so much to one of our donors, a good friend who gave us this match money. Now, you understand how this works, right? When I say your gift is matched, a gift of $750 turns into $1,500 for Hope for Life. A gift of $2,000 becomes $4,000 for Hope for Life. This is an opportunity to double your impact. So, while you are plugging away that debit or credit card number into the software, let's talk about what gifts in this range can do. $2,000 could provide 3 months of tutoring for 32 children preparing to go back to school after experiencing homelessness. These are so holistic, well-rounded, comprehensive services. They're really taking these youth and families and holding them in holistic ways. I just love this. Now, $750, so meaningful. This can provide economic empowerment training for 15 parents. I love this. These are real impacts. These are practical impacts. Do you want to make that difference? You know what to do, right?
Yeah.
Click that link.
And you know, I love what you were talking about the match, and it made me think about how you can even triple your impact if your company has a match. And I'm telling you, I went for a couple of years at my company not knowing about their match. And it can double, sometimes just triple your impact.
Yeah.
So just think about exploring that and how meaningful it would be for this organization for sure.
Angela, you rock. Thank you for throwing that in there. I appreciate it. Can you triple match? Give your gift between $750 and $2,000. Then go talk to your employer. Say, will you leverage my philanthropy? Pretty please, employer you. All right. Do we have some more gifts coming in? How's it looking?
It looks like they're reloading it right now, refreshing it. So I do see one from Travis.
Okay, very good.
So thank you so much, Travis, for your gift. And forgive me if I say your name wrong. I think it's Aldebear. So if I pronounce it wrong, please forgive me. I'm kind of winging it here. So appreciate your giving here to Hope for Life tonight.
All right, very
good.
So
let's look at our thermometer and see where we're at.
Yeah, well, we're at $34,000, just over $34,000. We have made some progress.
Yes.
This is fantastic. And you know what? While you continue to make your gifts, I want to tell you that we also have some friends at various levels who have wanted to see us win. So thank you to Aya and Drew. That's Aya Hamilton and Drew Welk. Thank you for giving us a gift of $1,000. We appreciate you so very much. And you know, when I said there are meaningful impacts at all different levels, I really meant it. So let's talk about what a gift of $500 can do. $500 provides 2 months of caring, holistic support from a residential counselor for children as they transition out of homelessness and extreme poverty. This is real. This is huge impacts. Earlier, we mentioned that we have a couple of matching gift opportunities tonight, and I'm about to announce the second one. Are you ready for it? Because here it comes. Thanks to the Hope for Life U.S. Board of Directors, any gifts between $100 and $250 will be matched up to $5,000.
And there's breaking news.
What's this breaking news?
It looks like the match is now up to $10,000.
Oh, up to $10,000.
So, yeah. So there you go. Just doubled it, just like that.
I'm so
more opportunities.
Lucky I have a news professional right next to me to use the phrase breaking news.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay, so now we have $10,000 to match all gifts between $100,000 and $250,000. This is an amazing opportunity, and you already know how this works, right? 100 turns into 200, 200 turns into 400, so on and so forth. So let's take advantage. It's a one-for-one match. Now, if you've already given at a higher level, we invite you. Come back in. You can come back in. Yes, you can. And if you have yet to give, if you're thinking of a gift maybe just slightly lower, can you just inch up a little bit? I know it's a stretch. I know that it can be a lot to ask, but you know, Hope for Life is stretching for us all the time, stretching and working hard for these youth and families in Rwanda. So let's talk about what $250 means for youth in Rwanda. This will cover tuition for one youth to attend vocational school for an entire year. An entire year. That is less than $1 a day. I spend more on a cup of coffee on my work days So $250 is having a truly life-changing, transformative impact, sending somebody to school for a year. And how about $100? Again, there are meaningful impacts at every level. $100 equals a bed, a mattress, and a blanket for a youth who is reintegrating into home. We know how important rest and sleep is in education, in being your best self. So let's help our youth get their best rest and sleep, and let's make a home feel like a home. We could do that for $100. Angela, I wonder if we have anybody else to thank.
Yes, Margaret jumped in. So Margaret, thank you so much for your gift. So she's going to send at least two kids to vocational school for a year.
Amazing.
With her gift. And I was just struck by what you were saying earlier about how at that $2,000 level, like how much tutoring for that many kids, like 32 kids for that amount. So you can, it's whatever is meaningful to you, we so appreciate. And it's just your money can go a long way in the work that they're doing.
Absolutely. And let's see. We have some other donors that we want to thank. Thank you so much, North Lake Church and Ingerlise and Mark Knudsen and Judy and Bob. Yes. Joe and Elizabeth. Yes. Thank you so much. Melinda and hey, Jaspreet. Yes. Thank you so much to all of you. We're intensely grateful for your philanthropy. We've got the donations up to just shy of $36,000. So please keep that generation, I talk for a living. Can you imagine that generosity coming? And you know what? Thank you. Thank you. While we work on calculating the total for this evening, let's pull the names out of our 2 early registration raffle winners. Are you ready for it?
Let's do it.
I'm going to ask for your help, Angela. All right, we're mixing it up, and then will you draw the 2 tickets?
I will absolutely do it. I can do that.
All right, here we go. Ba-doom.
Okay. All right, it is Emily Kuhn.
Emily, congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
And then how about the other one?
Okay, we'll do 2. That's right. Okay. All right. No way.
Is it Rachel?
And there are a lot of tickets in there. It's Rachel. So Rachel, whatever you've been doing in life, like you're doing well. Like this is
the Rachels are sweeping.
There are at least. There's so many tickets in here, and I drew a Rachel. There you go. We got Rachel Hansen. So just because there's more than one Rachel.
Be specific about
that is hilarious.
Name. That is really funny.
That's
hey,
go get a lottery ticket, Rachel.
Participation gets you prizes. That's all I'm saying. When you participate, you win things. Okay. Now, congratulations to all the Rachels for all the things, and congratulations to all of our winners. Remember, you still have an opportunity to win a prize by submitting your winning bingo. When you complete that bingo, you're going to snap a picture of it and you're going to email it to admin@hopeforlife.us by Monday, September 20th. And remember, you can play bingo all sorts of ways. You can get the vertical, you can get the horizontal, you can get the diagonal, you can get the 4 corners. Mm-hmm. All of those gets you an entry into the drawing. And we will announce the winners on Thursday, September 23rd. And you can continue to support Hope for Life by shopping in the Rwandan market. And I would just like to say that I was really feeling this bracelet and hoping I could buy it, but Megan's mom bought it. So good for you, Megan's mom. Good for you.
Okay.
You fashionista, you. But remember, see this jewelry that we're wearing? Yep, available
all
in
the
Rwandan market.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And supporting Hope for Life.
Yep.
And speaking of that, we just want to say thank you so much for those who gave generously this evening. Thanks for joining us for this broadcast and really for this week of hope. If you made a gift this evening or if you won an auction item, you'll receive an emailed receipt in the next few days. Now, with your partnership, I want to show you how much was raised tonight. We've raised nearly $40,000. So just shy, we're shy of our goal, but here's the thing. There's more that you can do. Mm-hmm. You can still share this. The giving can continue. We're so grateful for your support. The money that's raised tonight, you saw how far your money can go. You're going to help youth heal from homelessness and thrive with family. You're so incredible. And again, let's keep it going. Share the story of Hope for Life. Share the link so people can keep giving and Hope for Life can keep doing this great work.
And to borrow a phrase from the professional, breaking news. I just found out that we're going to keep the donation link open and we're going to keep the matches available. So the matches are going to stay available till tomorrow. You know why? Why leave money on the table when it comes to Hope for Life, right? So let's use these matches up. And as Angela was suggesting, you can share the giving link. You can get on social media. You can tell 5 friends. You could get texty with it. Who doesn't like to get texty with it, right? There are so many ways to share this information. Forward the website to your friends via email. We can communicate in so many ways. So remember, that match is staying open till tomorrow. And with that, I want to say thank you to those of you who got us to just about $40,000 tonight. I want to say thank you in advance for helping us get even further up until tomorrow to get those matches. My name is Sasha Summer Kuzno, and I have loved spending time with you, and I've loved spending time with you as well.
Same. Yeah, it's been great getting to know Hope for Life and being able to share the story, and hope to continue doing that. So help us reach our goal of $115,000 by Saturday. Thank you. Have a great night.
Thank you, Angela. Bye, everyone.